Yo, what it do? It's your boy Caleb, the mastermind, back at it again. Just chilling, y'all. And my cat just ran. If you guys saw it while I was recording, I don't know. Anyways, guys, today's topic actually is, of course, you read the title, you know, how to own your traumas and insecurities. Now, guys, some of us were unfortunate enough to deal with these traumas. You know what I mean? Whether it's having to deal with a mental health issue you had your whole life, like for example bipolarism or something to that effect, or let's say you had something you had to deal with, a childhood like trauma, for example. I don't want to sound too explicit, guys, but maybe you got taken advantage of at a young age. Maybe you had abusive parents or neglectful parents, or maybe you just were bullied. You were unfortunate enough to get bullied throughout like middle school and high school, or maybe you just, a lot of things, you just been insecure and stuff like that. And those traumas end up creating, of course, insecurities that we all deal with. You know what I'm saying? As children, we weren't able to understand these traumas and insecurities when they happened to us. And now that we're older, much wiser, and got a better understanding of it and fully aware of it now, like it creates the insecurities, you know what I'm saying, the trauma. So for example, guys, I'm just going to teach you, I'm going to show you guys this little hack on how to, learn to, own them and deal with them and just, overcome, so don't overpower you. Because guys, if you don't, if you don't learn how to deal with your traumas or insecurities, guys, they will eat you alive and they will mess you up, guys. So trust me, I just know from, experience. But and I'm going to show you a few examples of what I do, honestly. So I'm going to tie everything around, okay? So the number one hack and this trick that I've learned, and this method that I use to own my traumas and my securities, are you guys ready? Is by admitting them, being open about them. The reason why, guys, that it creates an insecurity for us, because we're not too open about it. We just keep it closed inside our heads and inside of ourselves. That's why it's important to be open about it and to be admitting to it. You gotta own. That's how you'll own your insecurities and your traumas, by admitting them. Guys, Satan hates the fact that, I don't mean to preach religion to y'all, but this is just what I believe in because I'm a Christian. Is Satan hates the fact that because the traumas that happened to us were his doing, you know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. It just gets on his nerves because this is a hack, honestly. Sorry, just to let y'all, just had to throw that in. But it's a hack because the reason why it's an insecurity, guys, is because we keep it held inside of ourselves. We don't admit to no one. And I understand it's not easy, you know what I'm saying? So let's say, for example, something happened to you as a child. Of course, I said it before, you probably got taken advantage of. As long as you can admit it, now you don't have to tell the whole world, but as long as you can admit it to a few friends and just be open about it to whoever you create a good relationship with, whether it's your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your family member or somebody that you're close to, or new friends that you end up meeting, that you end up creating relationships with, or old friends as well that you have relationships with, is to openly be open about it. You know what I'm saying? And guys, those insecurities will dip, honestly. That's how you own them. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to erase out of your mind when you admit them, but it's not going to be a big deal as long as you have the willpower as long as you have the ability to admit them to another human, to another individual. It'd be like it ain't a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is that it clears out the insecurity. So you see it as it's not a big deal anymore. Therefore, it won't be an insecurity. So, for example, this is a prime example, guys. If you guys follow my channel, you've seen all my no fap videos, guys. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. I've been fapping by the age of 4 all the way through the age of 27. Now think about that, guys. How much of an insecurity that is for me, but the fact that I'm open about it and telling you guys about it, it's no longer an insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Well, it may be, but it doesn't really own me now. I'm open about it. I'm willing to let everybody know, hey, I used to fap, now I'm on no fap. So what? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like it's crazy. Like even when we were fapping, we were insecure about it. Nobody else knew it. It was done behind closed doors, and it was something that it was a skeleton or a monster that we had inside of us. But we're now that we're on nofap, we're willing to admit it. The fact that we got an issue, you know, we're willing to admit it. So that's pretty much me owning my insecurity. You know what I mean? It's not a nofap video. I mean, this is just a way to. That's just an example. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm letting you guys know that's just an example that I'm throwing out there. You know, I'm on nofap, therefore, and I'm making a video about it. Therefore, I'm admitting a vice, a trauma that I had in my life. And is it an insecurity? No. Bam. I just owned my trauma and my insecurity by admitting it. So, yeah. I just feel real passionate about it. I'm sorry, guys. I just took a cold shower. And, you know, I'm not normally used to taking, you know, cold showers. Of course, yeah, nofap, in the nofap community, they say to take cold showers. I don't really take cold showers, but I took one, and man, I feel pretty good. Now I know why. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's just another way to own your, how do you say, an insecurity or trauma. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, again, it's not a nofap video, and I'll keep bringing it up, but no, it's not. It's just a way to, it's a way to own your insecurities and your traumas. Of course, you read the title, but that's pretty much, you know, how you own it, how you own the insecurity, and how you you know, the trauma as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you guys, if you guys been through some traumas, of course, be open about it with a girlfriend or your boyfriend. Again, I've said this before, with a family member. You know what I'm saying? Once you're open about it, you're cured. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as long as you're open about it, about whatever you've been through, and you're admitting it, you know, and you're open about it pretty much, yeah, it eventually, you know, that trauma won't really have a vice and take a toll in your life, okay? Well, that's pretty much wraps up this video, guys. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Of course, I just recently added a Cash App link. I mean, if you guys, not asking for a handout or nothing like that, but if you guys really enjoyed the content, you know, donate whatever you feel like it, if you really, really enjoyed the content, and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, pretty much it. That's pretty much about it. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so happy that I can, you know, impact your guys' lives, honestly, with my content. You know what I'm saying? And I can be open about my experiences with y'all. Because you guys, again, I've said this before, in this self-improvement journey, guys, I am in this with you. I am in this journey with you guys, okay? And whatever, not just self-improvement, just a life journey, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual journey. I am in this with you as well, you guys, you know? So I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are badass. Excuse my language, but anyhow, this killed the mastermind, baby. Peace, and I'm out.